But that's why I don't have armor.
Yeah,
By
yeah.
the way.
Yo, Apple, where are you right now?
He's on the way. He said.
Right
just
now,
told him.
I am driving towards the stables. CJ said something about a meeting.
Yeah, I'm calling a meeting. Can you? Yeah, all right. You're on the way.
I'm coming. Okay.
Do you know anyone else that's around that doesn't know about this meeting right now?
Maybe Larry and like Zon.
Larry's here. Zon is. Zon told me he'll call me back. I don't.
Zon is a hostage.
GG
No,
is
Zon's on
around
the way,
as
he
well,
said.
but
Okay.
Zon's a hostage.
Oh, by the way, Gigi, you. I don't think you two need to be here if you don't want to be here. But if you want to sit and listen, that's okay.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
I'm just here for the tea.
All right.
I'll silence my phone, sir.
Yes, please silence your phones, guys. Captain order.
Silence phone like boss.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Hello. I'm calling this meeting today because there's an issue at hand. And that issue is preparation. Now, all right? I would like to ask everyone, one by one, we'll just go in order. I kind of exclude Gigi and Kitty, right? Are you on a radio? And if so, what is it? Right? So, Queenie, are you on a radio right now? And what is it?
Yeah, I'm on 76.5.
Yes, I knew that because we spoke on the radio, but I just wanted to, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Zon?
No,
Why not?
I just woke up.
Okay. Next. Charlie?
No.
You handed me your radio.
Correct.
But before you handed it to me, were you on a radio?
Yes.
What was it?
I'm
That
not
one?
sure. The one I was given, probably.
Was it given to you or was it the one on the wall?
It was the one on the wall, but it was read out to me.
By who?
I believe Speedy or Clark.
Okay. Skipper?
I just woke up before this meeting happened, so yeah.
Okay. Apple?
I am not on radio, but I have one.
And why aren't you on a radio?
I didn't ask anybody for a radio or come to the stables, so that's my fault.
Okay. Larry?
Yep.
No?
I have a radio.
And why aren't you on it?
What's the point for me being on the radio?
In case of emergency. Right? Okay. Now, new question. Do you have a gun on you? Queenie, do you have a gun on you?
Yeah,
What gun is it?
1911.
Is that the poo-poo gun?
No, sir. It's like the SIF guns.
Oh, M1911. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. All right, Zon?
No,
Why not?
it's in my storage. Boom.
Why?
It's the only gun I have. And
You should keep it on you at all times. Okay?
Okay.
Charlie, I know your answer. Skipper?
Yeah, I got a poo-poo gun.
Why?
Because why would I have a good gun right now?
Because we were told at our last meeting at Cypress that we should always be prepared for the boat. If we go to the boat and you have a poo-poo gun, you're dead.
I have a whole loadout right down the road. Why would I always have it on me?
Where's down the road?
At the docks.
Okay, but what if it's not at the docks? You need to be ready right away.
Yeah, but if we always have a kid on us, what happens when we lose it? And then
Well, why
takes
would
forever to
you?
get
So
another
why
kid?
would you lose it?
Because we push weed, we rob stores, we do heists.
Yeah. So if there's a situation where you're gonna go do a maze bank or you're gonna go rob a convenience store or whatever, put it away and then take it back out. That make sense?
Yeah.
Even if that's a little fucking annoying, right? I understand and I get it, but that boat. I mean, I don't know if you guys went to the auction, but I'm pretty sure most of those things, if not all those things, were from the boat. And that stuff is very, extremely crazy valuable, and we need to get a little more competitive here, in my opinion. Right? Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
Because people have helicopters bought where they just they get in and they go right away as soon as they go get their stuff because they don't need to they have that luxury where they can put their gun or whatever in stash because they have a personal vehicle that's gonna fly them to the location right away. Right? We have the disadvantage, so we can't afford luxuries. Right? So Apple, do you have a gun?
Yeah.
What gun is it?
M1911.
Okay. And then bandages, oxy, and tourniquets and all that, let's just bundle as one. Do you have any sort of medical supplies on you, everybody? Just one at a time, just go in a row. I don't have to call name by name.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I thought there was a boat, but I'm an idiot. There's just a different boat out there. But we need to all be, we need to get in the habit of this. As soon as everyone's awake, you should come here or find out what the radio is and be on it, okay? Me and Charlie should not be, if we hear the boat, right, in a hypothetical situation, we should not be calling and calling and calling to see who's around, if they're available, what they're doing, if they're hostage or not, or if they're in jail or not. We we should all be on a central radio that we're not talking on, but we need as a point of contact when something urgent happens. And this is the only example I can really even think of where we would need to talk to each other on the radio, right? So when we're on this radio, probably don't use it at all unless it's for something like this. Does that make sense, everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, please keep a gun on you, keep ammo on you, keep mags on you, keep bandages or med kits, what the best of what you can get available with you, as well as being on radio. And is that it? Charlie, is that it, my enforcer?
Armor is needed.
Armor. Does anyone here not have armor?
I need armor.
Apple, you don't have your armor because you gave it to Clark, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell Clark. I'll talk to Clark. He should have his own. Okay. All right. And guys, I'm going to reiterate this one more time just in case anyone didn't hear me when I said this. If you ever get arrested and you have armor on you and they try to take it from you, please call a lawyer, contest it, whatever. They cannot do that. The only way you can lose your armor is if someone robs it off of you. I have been wearing the same armor chest plate under this shirt for the last 2 months. It fucking stinks like shit. I'm not going to lie. But it's never been touched. It's never been touched. So if you have armor and you want to put it away just because, like, in case you get robbed, that makes sense. But we all should have an armor. If you can't afford one, then you can talk to me about it. We'll get it sorted. Okay? Easy?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Does anyone have any, like, anything to say or any suggestions that they have? Because what I'm saying right now are my thoughts, and it's not my and say all be all. You know, like I'm just trying to help us be more productive because we are at a big disadvantage of not, you know, making this our life. You know.
Right.
Sorry. Go ahead, Skipper.
Do we have an armory person?
So it's technically the butt coin because butt coin is butt coin to buy
I'm
armor.
talking like if we need a Glock, if we need
Any
ammo,
captain,
if we need...
any captain, and ideally enforcer, but the enforcers are being changed, should be able to resupply you. There's a building that's being worked on for resupplying.
Okay, because my
we
only
will have that.
Yeah, like
my
it's being
only
finalized.
issue is if I lose my Glock, it takes me a while to get a Glock again.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. There is a property that's like being finalized. It's in the works,
Okay.
and like if you needed supplies right now, I could probably give you a handful.
No,
maybe
I have
not
like a whole
perfect.
loadout.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Like, so if you do need something that's right now and you know that it's still being finalized and it's not complete, you can still try and call a captain and basically every enforcer except for CJ, because CJ just got promoted today. And they should be able to sort you. Okay? Anything else?
Understood. Yeah, no, that's it.
I think something that I want to do is figure out the need for people getting new armor plates, all of that, and make sure we're keeping stocked on it. So when you feel you are in need of things, whatever, and you call someone for it and you get it, etc., I would like to know. So if you guys can just keep eyes and ears open and just let me know, like, hey, yeah, we need to re-up on this constantly or whatever. Like, oh no, we're good on this thing. Just kind of give me a temperature check as time goes on, and whatever our needs are, I'll try to make sure the right person is delegated to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that being said,
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Mine was a little
I
different.
was just gonna say, with that being said, I find it's usually like Glock ammo and armor plates.
Lock on
And
armor
Oxy.
plates. Okay.
Those are like the
Oxy.
3 things I hear the most.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. I have an idea and I want to know what you guys think. So currently, I really don't know what the radio that we have written down, what the fuck do we even use it for? Like when people hop on radio, like have you guys ever been like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna talk on the radio? What the fuck do we even talk about on it? Go ahead, Charlie.
It's
Yeah.
usually used like, I think it starts usually like in the morning before a storm. People get on it to say, I'm coming down to the block, I'm pushing here, or do you guys want to set up a job? And then it'll be used for the job radio. I think because there's a lot less people around in the morning, it's kind of like a universal radio for everything that happens since there's so few people.
Yeah. For afternoon, it is just general, like, if I get on this and talk, someone in Cypress will also be on there.
Yeah.
So,
It's like if cops are pushing on the block and stuff, and you just get on the radio, see if anyone's there, warn them, and speak about what you're gonna be doing.
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, so here was my idea. Now listen, before I even say the idea, I'm gonna say why I think this should be an idea. And if anyone relates here, please don't be shy. It's okay. I'm admitting to my fault here. Sometimes when I hop on this radio here and I'm like talking with my friends or whatever, and I hear people talking on the radio, and it's I turn that bitch off. I say, shut up real quick. I'm doing something, and I turn it off. Does anyone else do this? Anyone else just like turn down the radio, turn off the radio just for whatever reason?
Definitely turn it down.
Definitely turn it down. So like you might not hear it or whatever.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think. I think we should just have a radio that's very easy to remember, that when you hear the boat, you just hop on it. You know what I'm saying? And that way we know who's down to go, who's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, so like then you don't have to worry about like, oh, I don't know, fuck, my radio wasn't on. I didn't get it because this, that. We just have an easy radio just to hop on and just be like, yo, lock in, let's go. You know?
I like
What's up, Skippy?
The only thing I would say is people don't hear the boat.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
So you end up having to call people anyways.
Who's not hearing a boat?
Oh, because someone's up north, you mean? Like, they hear it up there?
Sometimes they don't hear a boat.
I mean, they could be in the city, they could be next to the boat and they won't hear it, but the person next to you hears it. It's just weird.
Yeah, there could be only like two people that hears it.
Well, I mean, either way, if someone's sure that they heard it, they can just hop on the radio, or if they're not around, call someone who is in range of the radio and have them announce it and be like,
being
I
on
think
the
they heard a
radio
boat.
will give you a quick, maybe 1 or 2, 3 people that can be a part of it instantly, and then you just call in to fill out the rest. Like,
or maybe I was thinking maybe just go to the other radio, right? Because like the other radio, everyone's supposed to be on it, and if people are on it, you don't want to just start spamming in everyone's ear, right? So you go on the other radio, be like, yo, boat rang, get on the boat radio, you know, and then everyone just hops over as well, right?
I would like to make a proposal. What if we have the general radio channel be whatever it is, right? We pick a different number each day, and then the boat channel is 0.5 up from it every time.
Yes.
Like that. So that way it changes, so it's not exactly the same every day, just in case someone gets caught with it and they forget, right? Then we have to tell everyone, oh, it's this number now. So if our number for today is 70, then the boat radio is 70.5. I think it should be something like that.
Like a good plan.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And we can do that for different things. Like job radio could be 0.6 up or 10 up, right? So it's like 71, whatever it is.
Yeah. I like that.
For swaps, for radio swaps, like if we get on a job, I tell everyone, hey, if we need to swap radios, we don't call each other and text what the new radio is. You just go 1 up. So if it's 71.6, now it's 72.6, right? So stuff like that. I think that would help.
You know what we should make the boat radio? The date. So it's 10:29 today. It should be 102.9. Boom. And then tomorrow it'll be 103. And then if like we get arrested enough or like people get our radio enough, obviously they'll make the pattern, but we can change it afterwards. You guys down for that? That way you don't like, because like what if you didn't grab the radio and like right when you wake up,
right,
you know, you don't know what it is.
I like that.
You're just like, okay, what's the fucking date? You know?
I like that. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
I like that.
All right, let's do that then. Let's do that.
All right.
Okay. Make sure that when you see people who aren't here, you tell them. You let them know, hey, by the way, boat radio is going to be the date.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes, or whenever we have like our next Cypress meeting, like it'll be like, you know, said again or made official.
Yeah, we can announce it there.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, please guys, please be prepared because those boats are fucking crazy valuable. At the auction, if you weren't there, they sold a heavy shotgun, an automatic shotgun, and a super automatic shotgun, an LMG and SMG, grenades, Molotov, super boots, crazy shit. Like super crazy shit. So like, I understand that people are fucking going crazy for this and they have their own helicopter, they're chilling in a boat right now. Who gives a fuck? We can still try and compete. And you know, one of the ideas that we had for it was if we can't get to the boat, we chase the fucking cargo bob helicopter and then try and attack them there.
That's
you know
what I'm saying. I feel like if you're not there early enough or you see the helicopter, like you know you're not getting to it, everyone should immediately decide, like whoever's in charge of that radio, that group of people should just be like, guys, pivot and you all post up, right? Someone posts up in the middle of the city. I know people have been putting them on top of skyscrapers to open them. They take like the helicopter up there. There are people who go up to like the quarry, you know, like there are all these locations that
people's been dumping them in the ocean too.
Yeah, the ocean. So like if we can think of spots that we think are like hot points to watch from, because we know that's where people tend to kind of like always drop shit, everyone should pick a spot and post up. And then the moment you know where it is, everyone just rolls out to that spot. So, you know, each mountaintop, someone goes, okay, I got Mount Gordo, right? And like,
yeah,
you should just do it like that and just spread out.
Yeah.
See who it is and then decide if you want to roll up.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, we'll play it by ear, but like if we don't have at least 3 people, like bro, like during these times we have over 10 people around almost always, right? Easily. If we don't have 3 of those people ready when that boat like goes off, we're fucked. We're in a bad spot. We're in a terrible spot, you know?
Yeah.
And that should never be the
I'm-
case.
I'm working on trying to get a property that is closer to this area being outfitted with stuff for people to grab, or at least people being able to.
I might
grab
just
shit
make that
from
the
there.
warehouse.
Just to try and help that, because if the spots that people want to grab things from are always like really far from Cypress, people are there so fast that it delays us like crazy, and I think it actually will make us just never get it in time. So, my advice for you guys is the Grime docks. Put a car there. I think a speedo van is best if you want to store a lot of stuff there, but put a car there so you can drive from here to there to grab your loadout. It's not in a property. You don't have to worry about other people grabbing it, whatever. It's just your shit in your van or your car, and you can grab it anytime. I think that's the best thing you could possibly do there, or like courthouse.
Dude, there's a chance that my warehouse, there's for sure space in my warehouse for there to be like a mini armory kind of thing if we want to have that there. I have no problem with that.
Good to know. I think I have the ability to get us more spaces as well. There's some stuff that came up recently, so
Okay.
I'm thinking on that too. I'm
Yeah,
cooking,
if you
but-
ever need the space for anything related
Yeah.
to any of this shit, like Cypress at all, we can definitely make space, because
Just
like
use it.
the way I'm designing the
Mhm.
warehouse now is like so easy for organization in terms of like having a public space for people to use and a private space for like
Right.
people that I'm like currently still managing and stuff or whatever.
Okay, good shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
my goal with this week, all the changes, kind of dissolving subcrews, whatever, is I'm trying to get people to have access to what they need. And right now, the way all of our properties are kind of set up is that one thing is in one spot. There's one spot for that stuff, and things aren't really separated out in multiple locations. So Armory, I feel like there should be 3. There should be 3 different
Why
locations
Sag
you could go
Skipper?
to get shit. Stuff should be spread out, so no matter where you are, you know there's something. And
Oh,
at
'cause of the gun
least
thing?
2 of those are accessible to a
Yeah,
lot of
whatever,
a lot
bro.
of people.
Whatever.
You know, there's
I
always
shouldn't
somebody you
have
can
yelled-
call
whatever.
who's around that you could get stuff from. So that's what I'm trying to do this week, right? That because I think, our biggest pain point is
Apple
like,
wasn't ready.
obviously you should have your own shit. That's
Larry's
great.
in the clear.
But if you're up
Skipper
north
wasn't ready.
and, you hear something
Carly
and
was
you
not
wanna go to
ready.
it, I feel like you should be able to. make that
Zahn has a
happen.
gun and armor.
So,
Zahn has
yeah,
everything.
but we're working on it.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, with that said, Skipper, my fault for bitching at you for that. I guess it can work, but, like, in an ideal situation, you're ready to go right away because we're at a disadvantage,
no,
right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, technically both work because it's easily accessible. It's probably going to be close to the area. But ideal situation, you have enough to go right away, you know? Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, listen, guys, sorry for calling a meeting. I know that's not normal for a captain to call a meeting all of a sudden. It's just a little random check-in, I guess, because I thought there was a boat, but there actually wasn't a boat. So we'll consider it a random check-in, okay? Does anyone-
I like meetings.
Does anyone disagree with anything that I said? And I'm telling you, I'm not going to yell at you, fine you, nothing. It's cool. It's all good. Does anyone disagree? No?
Hell no, bro. We need that.
Not
We
really.
need that
Not
shit
really,
on that
All
fucking
right.
boat.
I'm
All
with
right.
it.
I was
It's every
recently
time-
hanging out with a gang, and before they started their event, they all made sure they were kitted out in case the boat happened. So you're on the same wavelength.
Can we get a
Oh.
heli?
That's not up to
They
me.
are
Hey.
1.8 mil, and
that's a
Get to
one-seater.
work,
Wait for
Zahn.
it,
Get
has
to
a
work,
one-seater.
Zahn. Get to
That's
work,
a
Zahn.
one-seater.
Come on, we got it. We
One-seater.
got it. We
if
got
it
it.
were 2-seater, I would consider
I would
that.
buy that so bad if it was.
Or the
Yeah.
4-seater, bro. If it was the 4-seater, it'd be so
Right?
such
That'd be
an easy
crazy.
decision to make.
Okay, how about we
But-
buy 2 then?
I missed the cargo
Yeah, like a
Bob.
1-seater though, that sucked so bad, dude. Like you can get one guy there and then he gets shot down. You know what I mean? Like that's basically it.
Also, Queenie, yeah, sorry for yelling at you. I was a little heated up because I was like trying to call people and stuff. I was projecting, so my fault for
Yeah.
asking if you were singing Vito Lullaby. That's on me.
It's okay.
All right, guys. Like I said, if you need an armor, don't worry, Apple. You should have yours because that's yours, and then Clark took it. Don't worry, I'll get that sorted. If you need an armor, hit me up. We can get it sorted individually for now, since we're not handling it in like groups for now. And yeah, have a gun. If you don't have a gun, hit up a captain. If you don't have meds like Ox or whatever, hit up a captain. All that stuff, hit up a captain. Okay?
Yeah.
Chillin'. Everybody chillin'?
Yes.
Dylan.
Thank you for coming to the meeting. Make sure you're on the radio every day. First thing you do, get to the stables, get on the radio, or ask somebody that's already on the radio, get on it. All right? Regardless of even if we have that dedicated boat thing, everyone should be on the radio. I hate calling around trying to find out who's around, right? Because everyone here is staying productive, which is very good, but everyone's scattered, all right? I don't know where to find people, all right? And I hate the whole calling everyone in my phone book, this, that, that. It's too much. It's nonsense, all right? So be on radio, always, okay?
I agree.
So are we starting the 1029 radio, or?
Yeah, so if you hear the boat, you hop on 102.9.
Okay. Bet.
Yes. I'll write it on the fucking chalkboard, just so, you know, people know. But we'll make it super official soon. All right, guys.
Nice.
Charlie Enforcer?
Okay. For the date thing, so say today we're doing 102.9. Say it's like the 9th month, 16th day or something. Are we doing like 91.6 or?
Yeah,
always,
you know what I mean?
0.
No, wait. I was gonna say prioritize 3 digits.
Okay.
So like if it's 916, it would be 916 is the radio.
Okay.
And then we use the decimal if, you know, it's like 1115, right? Then it'd be 111.5.
Okay. So
I don't know, we'll get the fine
it.
details. We'll get the fine details sorted, but
it's like left aligning text in a Word document.
yeah, so like when it's November 1st, it would be 111, and then tomorrow would be 11. The next day after would be 112.
Got it.
You know?
All right.
Yes.
Bet.
Yes.
Can I have the girls for a girl meeting after this?
What the? Yes.
I need it.
Enforcer.
I need a girl meeting.
Enforcer. Yes. Thank everyone for coming that can leave and get them out of here. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the meeting. Thanks for picking up the phone. Have fun.
Don, come here.
Thank you, my enforcer.
I'm so sorry. I really want you. Got it, bro. I'm actually so fucking mad that you didn't get enforcer. I should ruin my day, bro, because I wanted you to get it because I thought you were gonna fucking die. I actually thought you were gonna die. I was so excited.